हेलो दोस्तों, आप सबका स्वागत है मेरे चैनल पे बैंकिंग ऑन द गो। सो आज का टॉपिक है हाउ टू राइट रिज्यूम प्रोफेशनली। लेकिन उससे पहले अगर आपने मेरा चैनल लाइक और सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ कर लें और बने रहे अपडेट्स के लिए। एक अच्छा रिज्यूम बनाने के लिए क्या इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है, उसके अंदर कैसे आप उसको क्या क्या चीज़ें इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं, व्हाट आर द इंग्रेडिएंट्स ऑफ ए गुड रिज्यूम या क्यूरिकुलम विटाई भी जिसको हम कहते हैं। सो उस रिज्यूम को अच्छा बनाने के लिए या क्यूरिकुलम ब्यूटाई को अच्छा बनाने के लिए आप क्या कर सकते हैं, आज हम इस वीडियो में पूरा देखेंगे। जैसे कि आप स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं हेडर। हेडर मीन्स द स्टार्टिंग ऑफ योर रिज्यूम और द हाईलाइट ऑफ योर रिज्यूम और द फ्रंट ऑफ योर रिज्यूम। हेडर में आप अपना कॉन्टेक्ट डिटेल्स डाल सकते हैं, उसके अंदर आपका नाम होना चाहिए, आपका जॉब टाइटल होना चाहिए, उसके अंदर आपकी सोशल मीडिया लिंक है। फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल अगर आप लिंक्डइन पे हैं तो लिंक्डइन जो कि प्रोफेशनल साइट है तो उसकी आप सोशल मीडिया लिंक डाल सकते हैं। आपका जो प्रोफेशनल ईमेल है, जो पर्सनल ईमेल है, वो आप यहाँ पे कोड कर सकते हैं। आप अपना फ़ोन नंबर डाल सकते हैं, जैसे कि आप एग्जांपल में देख सकते हैं कि एबीसी कस्टमर सर्विस मैनेजर और उनका पर्सनल इन्फो दिया हुआ है। इस तरह से आप अपना रिज्यूम की स्टार्टिंग दे सकते हैं। और ये आपका जो स्टार्टिंग होना चाहिए वेरी शॉर्ट एंड स्वीट होना चाहिए, बिकॉज अगर कोई भी एक प्रोफेशनल रिज्यूम है आपका तो वो मैक्सिमम 2 पेजेस से ज़्यादा का नहीं होना चाहिए। तो प्लीज़ कीप इट शॉर्ट एंड सिंपल। नेक्स्ट नेक्स्ट इज समरी और इंट्रोडक्शन। समरी और इंट्रोडक्शन, फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज द वेरी एंड मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट part of your resume, because anybody who is looking at your resume or your curriculum vitae or your CV, he or she first will see what is the summary or introduction of your resume. So you have to start with an adjective means your strongest quality. A strongest quality can be you are hardworking, you are quick learner, you absorbs the pressure well, you are data driven, something like this. Next is add your job title. So job title, for example, if somebody is in banking, so banking professional, somebody is in creative designing, so creative designer, or somebody is in customer service, so customer service executive. So something like that job title you can इंक्लूड एंड ईयर्स ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस इन द सेम सेंटेंस। अगर आप फ्रेशर हैं तो आपको ईयर्स ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस ऑब्वियसली नहीं होगा, आप वहाँ पे फ्रेशर मेंशन कर सकते हैं। और अगर आपको एक्सपीरियंस है, ऑब्वियसली उसमें जॉब टाइटल नहीं आएगा अगर आप फ्रेशर हैं, तो सेम सेंटेंस में आप सिर्फ फ्रेशर लिख सकते हैं। अगर आपके पास ईयर्स ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस है तो आप मेंशन कर सकते हैं आई हैव सो मेनी ईयर्स ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस। फॉलो अप विद 1 or 2 sentences ऑन योर मोस्ट इम्प्रेसिव करियर अकम्पलिशमेंट। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आपको कोई अवार्ड मिला है, कोई अचीवमेंट है आपका प्रीवियस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में जहाँ पे आपने प्रूव किया था कि आपने प्रेशर कुकर सिचुएशन में अच्छा काम किया है, या फिर आपको बॉस ने रिकॉग्नाइज़ किया है, या फिर कंपनी ने रिकॉग्नाइज़ किया है, सो समथिंग लाइक दैट यू कैन मेंशन हियर। And on an offer to achieve a specific goal for the company you are targeting. So this is very important. Always make your resume as per the requirement of the company. If you are going for the operations job and you have experience in operations, then you highlight that operational qualities, the work you handle. So specifically you should mention that in your resume. Include a couple of relevant professional skills where possible. So professional skills goes like you are a team player and you work good in pressure cooker situations, or you thrive in target achievement projects given to you, or you work on a deadline, you work on tat. So something like that you can include in your summary or introduction. Next is, we will take one example for summary or introduction. So banking professional with 5 years of experience, 5+ years of experience, and excellent communication and collaboration skills. So as I said, you have mentioned your job title, you have mentioned how many years you are working, and you have excellent communication and collaboration skills. So you have added adjectives also here. Second is awarded star performer. So you have mentioned the achievement in your previous organization. Also, seeking to apply my talent and skill towards producing innovative high quality performance customer satisfaction. So here you are giving company the indication that my talent and skills are matching with what your job title is, and you can be a good match for this job or for the company. Correct. So next is experience. So experience is very very important for any working professional. So जब भी आप experience उसमें mention करते हैं, so always I recommend to start with your latest job, what you are doing in your latest job. So very important, which company you are working, which is the place you are working from and to is to be mentioned, and just highlight the main points which you are handling. Don't write so many points, so many paragraphs. Just write a pointers just like this, which is mentioned here as an example, and you can mention all the relevant things which you are doing in your current job profile. So start with your latest job which you are doing, followed by previous jobs which you have done in your previous organizations, right? So and one more thing, friends, you have to very very specific on that. If you are going for a specific job and your relevant skills are matching with that, but you have not mentioned in your CV, so please mention those skills in your CV and highlight that, because nobody as a recruiter has the time to read whole of your resume, and they have to take so many interviews. So always highlight that which is matching the job profile. Very important tip. Next is key achievements. So key achievements, what can be the key achievements? For example, you are working in a customer service field and you have achieved 100% customer satisfaction, and you have got a good reward for that and award from the company also. So you can mention the key achievement. Received key performer award, you can also mention this because you have achieved the award for your hard work. So something like that you can mention in your key achievements. Education. So education always start with the last education you have done. For example, post graduation, then graduation, and if required, if there is a space left in the resume, you can mention the high school and higher secondary school education also, but that is not necessary. You can mention graduation and post graduation, that will suffice. So you can mention from which institute you have done, from which university you have done, and if required you can mention the grade or marks which you got in your education. So for freshers this is very important, because the company looks from which education you have completed your from which institute you have completed your education, whether that is a reputed institute, and always mention from year and to year, because recruiters always see if there any gap in your education or not. If there is a gap, then you must have the reason why there is a gap, because this is a very common question which I have discussed in my previous video also, in most asked common interview questions. So education you can mention like this. Next is skills. So that match the job ad and prove you have what it takes to succeed in the role. So there are various examples which is quoted here, like you have communication skill, good communication skill, you are a quick learner, you have team leading experience, and you can add certifications also. For example, if I'm a banker, so I must have done some certification from the institutes like IIBF or NISM or MFI for mutual funds also. So I can highlight this certifications also in my skills, so it will increase your chance of getting selected. So skills very important. Next is others. So certifications I have taken in skills also. You, if you find you have to place certifications separately, you can put it certification separately also. Languages known, how many languages you know, how much proficient you are. For example, Hindi, English are most common languages. So are you read, write and speak? So you can tick mark both these three options in. Hobbies, you can, yes, you can write hobbies also. For experienced people it is not as much required, but for freshers, yes, hobbies you can mention in your resume. Say what is your hobby. So hobby is you like to play golf, so that is your hobby. You like to read books, but don't write any hobbies which is not, which is not your hobby, but you are still writing, because it will create an impression. So always be honest in your resume and always write whatever is correct for you and whatever you have done. Don't write false things. Strength and weakness, many a times or most of the times the recruiters ask what is your strength, what is your weakness. So write one or two sentences for strength, one or two sentences for weakness, and weakness should be like that it will convert into your strength. So this is how you write the resume. There are three types of resume formats which you can use. Reverse chronological. As I said, latest work experience first. So this is one type of resume format which you can use. Second is functional or fresher. So if you are a fresher, so your skills and achievements, आपको स्किल्स और अचीवमेंट को पहले लिखना पड़ेगा क्योंकि आपके पास वर्क एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है. सो दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. थर्ड इज़ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ बोथ. बेस्ट फॉर दोज हु हैव अ डाइवर्स स्किल सेट. मतलब आप फ्रेशर नहीं है, आप एक्सपीरियंस भी है और आपको वेरियस फील्ड में काम करने का एक्सपीरियंस भी है. सो ऑलवेज सो you have a diverse skill set also. So you can use this type of resume formats uh, which suits your job or which suits your quality as a person. Last, there are some templates which you can use from Microsoft Word. So you can go to file, and file, you can go to more templates and go for search. Then you will get free resume sample templates, and then you can edit and write your year and experience and all this thing in this resume templates.